Underdog Fantasy NBA Player Props Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Again, I expect a very, very good game tonight. Golden State Warriors versus the Boston Celtics. Series is tied 1-1. I'm going to give 3 plays that I like here on Underdog. Again, there is a link in the description below to sign up for Underdog, as well as a free Discord link and a Patreon link as well. Patreon will get you to the VIP Discord. Again, free Discord as well in the links description below. 3 plays that I like in tonight's game. As an NBA fan, I'm super excited for this one. Let's not waste any time, though. Let's get right into it. So the first play I like is going to be Kevon Looney in his fantasy points over. So he's actually hit this his last 3 games, 37, 29, and 35. He's doing it in a variety of ways. He had 35 fantasy score with 12.7 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals, and a block. Those blocks and steals really, really get that fantasy score up pretty quickly. But he's playing a good amount of minutes as well. 20 plus minutes for Kevon Looney and a big on the Warriors offense is good minutes. Rebounding the ball at a high rate, I think he's good for at least 7, 8 rebounds at minimum tonight. They're going to need him, right? Al Horford, Robert Williams, 2 huge bigs for the Boston Celtics. And even with Robert Williams being hobbled a little bit, Kevon Looney is playing a ton on Al Horford. So I expect him to come out and play well tonight, over 22.5 fantasy points. The next one is going to be Jordan Poole in his 18.5 PRA, and I'm taking the under on this one. So he hit his over actually on this one in the last game, but kind of because it was a blowout in my opinion, right? So if we take a look at his game log, he hasn't been playing a ton of minutes, 25 and 23 in the first 2 games, 23 because kind of a blowout, playing a lot of that fourth quarter. As you can see here, Jordan Poole, right? He didn't play a ton in the first half, played from the 5-minute mark to the end of the first quarter, and then played from the first quarter till the 8-minute mark, and then he was done for the rest of the first half, and then didn't play at all, almost all the third quarter, came in at the 1-minute mark in the third quarter, and then you can see here play the entire fourth because it was obviously a blowout. So I expect it's tough for Jordan Poole to get 18.5 PRA when he's not playing a ton of minutes. He shot 14 shots. He only had 9, 2, and 2 in game 1, which is obviously a much closer game. I expect this to be a closer game, and I don't think Jordan Poole can get there 18.5 without playing, at least 28, 29 minutes, which I don't think he's going to get. I like the under here on Jordan Poole, 18.5 PRA. And then the last one is going to be a major bounce back game I'm expecting here from Marcus Smart, over 28.75 fantasy points. Now, he obviously did not play well in game 2. 25 minutes, 1 for 6, only had 2 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 turnovers. Those 5 turnovers killed him, and then 4 personal fouls. Really got into foul trouble early. Boston just blew them out. Golden State just blew them out. Not a good game here for Marcus Smart. And he had 18, 5, and 4 in the first game with 2 steals. So that fantasy score would have hit in game 1. Obviously played extremely well against Miami that entire series. Let's just see here. Before the last game, he had 36 fantasy score, 47. I expect a major bounce back game for Marcus Smart here. And his fantasy score at 28.75, pretty low for Marcus Smart. Before his last game, he would have easily taken the over here if this was the line. So I'm going to take the over here on this one. So those are the 3 plays I'm giving you guys today here on Underdog NBA Pick them. Let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about these plays and player props. Again, I'm not a gambling expert. I'm not a financial advisor. These are just the plays that I'm looking at making. All I ask is please drop a like on the video. Hit that subscribe button. Links in the description below. And as always, have a great day.